So you watch out for a break. We are watching EURJPY live, and that's a particular pair that has been entangled in a symmetry triangle. If you look at, if you zoom in and see how the triangle is. So this will actually give us a parameter to see how we can break out of this trend. And it's important that we cite these movements from the charts, okay? And let's see. Okay, so we are looking for an entry. Actually, I don't trade on Monday more, but we're looking for an entry. If you can get the setup like this, depending on the lot size you use, you know how much you can make from this. If you have a good lot size and risk to reward, this is a perfect risk to reward trade, because from this chart we can actually see the price can get to this level. Understand? The price can get to 135. You break out of this particular ascending triangle, ascending trend, or you can say asymmetric triangle. You will see the price either drop and catch up with this particular support level at 136.60, and further drop if the resistance will not hold it much, because I don't think it's a strong resistance. Let's see. Okay, Charles, what's up? You can still see that there's a major resistance here, even down there. We shrink down there, you can see there's a major resistance here. So getting at this into the level part, we will see that let's search for the levels. Okay, so you can put this in level. You can sense a support level here, and also sense a major support level down there, but it will take time. Although this is a 1 hour time frame, it will take time before the price gets to this level. Okay, but what's your immediate target point? Immediate target point. Immediate target point. That's what we want. Immediate target point, because we're time out. This is a short video. We've been working on this for a while to see the market. So we might not do multiple pairs, but we started the top-down analysis. Remember how I started the top-down analysis? I went back to the weekly. If you get to the weekly, you see the price touch a major resistance at this top level, which is 139.94. So there was a bearish movement for the last 3 weeks, and although it's consolidating, transform a greenish bar, but still this is a reversal candlestick from high time frame. Then if you move down to daily time frame, you can see that we have this market moving on a trend, because of the 2-week bullish markets form a trend on a daily time frame. So we have a bullish trend, but this is a huge setup for the weekly trend to reverse all the daily time frame. So if you observe very well, it seems to form an head and shoulder, which is a reversal signal for this major support, major bearish bullish movement. So the bullish movement started from this. I want to put a trend line there. So you see it. See the bullish trend, it moved, and there's a trend break. Can I say there's a trend break? Yes, there's a trend break. Same thing happened. So candlestick pattern repeats itself over several years and months. So understanding candlestick pattern to make sure you know how to interpret the market. Okay, so you can see this is a bullish market. Where's this? There's the analogy. Let me try to use the analogy so that you see why a top-down analysis is very, very important, and you should know how to do that. Okay, so you can see there's a very strong price sector there. The market respect the price session for days. This is a daily time frame for days until the gold eats, and there was a retouch of the frame. It found themselves struggle, and it went and this particular level was a major. This level, if you look at it on its high time frame of weekly charts, you see 139.94 is a strong resistant level. It's a very strong resistant level. You can see the kind of candlesticks that forms there. We have is it an evening top? Or yeah, we have 2 inverted armor. okay, and a doji. So the combination of these three candlestick price action setups or reversal pin bar give this huge breakout. The market broke the trend line at this particular level. The market broke the trend line at 138.06. After breaking the trend line, it actually came there and found a support at 135.20. Now it's trying to retrace. It's retracing back into the level which orchestrated the breakout. So now that level is sounding as a resistance, although it is not confirmation yet. That's 138.06 serving as a resistance. So well, I believe that a drawback breaking this small trend line on the daily time frame will push the market downward. Okay, so to push the market downward, but you need to see the market from two perspectives, right? You don't just use one to push the, and you see all this level are very huge psychological level. Okay, so before it will even get down to 131.66. Okay, so this is a very possible way that the market can move. Now let's push into the view of whether it will continue the bullish build up that it's doing. Okay, yes, there's several effect to that because of those candlesticks that are forming here, and there's a confirmation, but we wish it could just break out of this above the 138.06, because you can see within the 138.03 and this level we are seeing an asymmetric triangle, which is a reversal signal, although so, but there must be a break below this particular golden line, trend line, which is now the triangle, before we can see the price we continue selling. But the same thing goes for the bullish movement. If it has to be formed above this level of 138.06, so when it forms above that level, we can see that the market will actually sell. So it's more of like waiting. Like, can we wait until, before I do so, if you get to understand how the market breakout, this is a top down. We started from weekly time frame, and now we're down to the daily time frame. So we are looking at that in that view. So let me clear this. Let me clear this so that okay. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. Or the next time frame is 4 hours. So if you look at the 4 hour time frame, actually, you see that the price is on or is in a triangle patterns. Okay, it's in a triangle patterns, and you can see that the build is to the extreme. There's what we call extreme. They call it when two lines meet, when two is it parallel or a two parallel line, or converging line means it's vantage point. So there must be breakouts. This is like the vantage points here, VP. So there must be breakout down or up. And I think from the kind of movement we're seeing there, there's a huge chance that there will be a breakout on the lower side. Okay, so that's what I target. So we're on 4 hour time frame. So there's more likelihood that the price will break here to this downside. Okay, but this particular level is very important. So the market must just kind of like, it has to break out. Okay, so then it can also break to the upper side. The way it's doing, it can break to the upper side. We can start trading up, okay, and start trading to 139.94. okay, so we have this here. So you can see that the price is actually below. The price is below, is still within this particular triangle. So you can see the triangle here. The price is moving within the triangle. So we are just waiting for a box out at this particular vanishing points for this particular line. So Anything that the price really Apple, you need to watch out. So I preferable you watch out for a breakout after the um, New York time, meaning within the market open of New York is going to be in the next 4 hours from my own time zone. London market is on session right now, and we wish to see this breakout during the London and New York session. That will be in the next 3 to 4 hours. Okay, but let's see how you can get a clinical entry from tomorrow builder, because you need to put more focus on daily time frame. Okay, but before that, let's continue our top down analysis by going down to the lower time frame of 1 hour. So I have to clear all this. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. You can see that on 1 hour time frame, does that. Okay, this is what is happening on the 1 hour time frame. You see there's a build up, right? And the market is moving within the channel. Okay, so it's broke out, it's moving, because this is also a huge channel from that, and it's already moving within the channel. So we can see that the market has high likelihood that it might sell, but I'm not saying it's going to sell, so we have to watch out. So that's what we talked about. After analysis, you wait for a clinical entry. We don't know what might happen, but I'm still predicting this is what might happen. Okay. Okay, so if that does not happen, that means we are having a cup moment, which the market can just fill this cup and start going up again. So you see, we can easily get our clinical entry from 1 hour time frame. So thank you very much for watching this chart. I still remain Austin Jubri Agabi. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, like, follow us on YouTube, and also on Telegram. We have our group of about 1,000, more than 2,000 members on Telegram can join us and see live feed and live trading analysis. Forex Champion Academy is there. You can contact me if you want to learn more on practical basis, one-on-one on trading. And also we have our Facebook group, which is, we can